This is a PhotoStory based slideshow about the Old Bristol Road. We see here a picture of old highways, and it shows the strategic importance of Shepton at Beacon Hill as a means by which it was the way north from the Devon Peninsula which avoided the Somerset marshes. The Old Bristol Road was a turnpike road built around 1780. It was a foot deep of stones and topped off with dust, and rolled to a camber to form a weathertight surface. 200 years later, we see the Old Bristol Road still in good condition, no great potholes, and still weatherproof, and still a good surface, a good strong surface. The development of the railway network in the middle to late 19th century saw the demise of the turnpike trusts. However, this offered an opportunity for camping by nomadic people, and it was regularly in use right through the 20th century. Just off the Bristol Road we see a bender here, remembering this is at the highest point of the Mendips, and this withstood the storm of 1987 that saw many brick dwellings blown over. In 1989 here we see evidence of a drive-by shotgun attack on a caravan at the side of the Bristol Road. With it being public access, vehicles could roar up and attack some unfortunate people. This ground here, which formerly accommodated an electricity pylon and had been overgrown by scrubland, become the focus for some jealous attention by the neighbouring farmer. More bureaucratic means and mechanisms of ethnically cleansing travelling people from this side of the Mendips took the form of the Traffic Regulation Order. The one on Old Bristol Road won the approval of the Doting Parish Council on understanding it would be temporary. That was 20 years ago. Within a year of the gates being put in place, the farmer next door had dumped farmyard manure to a depth of about 1 foot of all the length of the Old Bristol Road, and it was covered in muck, and eventually, as we see here, grass and bushes and trees are starting to grow over it. The farmer sold up and moved on. The land is being subsumed into a larger holding, and the farmhouse now is quite an exclusive dwelling. This is Bolter's Lane, about 2 miles east of Old Bristol Road in 2008, and there is still a need for occasional camping stopping places in this part of the landscape, just because of the geographical position of the Fossway. For reasons of geography as much as anything else, there is still a need for informal camping places in this part of the landscape. And here we have Bolter's Lane, about 2 miles east of Old Bristol Road, in occupation in 2008. And here's Old Bristol Road in 2009, unoccupied. The muck and silt is causing drainage problems on the line. It's becoming increasingly impassable and unpleasant on foot. There is still no camping on there, though it would be a great spot off the beaten track. And the turnpike heritage aspect of it, the fact that this is a 250-year-old, more than 200-year-old road underneath here. It's been built at great cost and with great labour, is not appreciated and not acknowledged. And that's everybody's heritage.